Welcome to one of the most extraordinary tales of survival in human history. Our story takes place in the frozen, unforgiving wilderness of Antarctica, where legendary explorer Sir Ernest Shackleton and his crew embarked on a daring expedition to cross the last uncharted continent. Their ship, the Endurance, became a floating lifeline in one of the most hostile environments on Earth. But what was supposed to be a journey of discovery quickly turned into a battle for survival. It was 1914. And Shackleton had a bold vision. His plan was to lead the first team of explorers across Antarctica, from the Weddell Sea to the Ross Sea, an unimaginable feat at the time. But nature had other plans. The crew of 28 men set sail on their beloved ship, aptly named the Endurance, not knowing that they would soon face an unimaginable struggle against the elements. Only a few months into their voyage, disaster struck. The ship became trapped in the ice, immobilized by the harsh Antarctic winter. Day by day, the ice tightened its grip, crushing the Endurance. Shackleton and his men were stranded, thousands of miles from civilization, with only their wits and each other to rely on. For 10 long months, Shackleton's crew fought against the ice, hoping for a thaw that never came. Eventually, the relentless pressure of the ice was too much. The Endurance was doomed. Shackleton gave the heartbreaking order to abandon the ship. They watched as their vessel, once their beacon of hope, was swallowed by the frozen sea. But Shackleton wasn't one to give up easily. They were now completely on their own, stranded on the drifting ice. With no ship and dwindling supplies, Shackleton's leadership became the crew's greatest asset. He knew that their only hope for survival lay in finding solid land, and so began the most grueling chapter of their journey. The men dragged lifeboats across miles of jagged ice, their bodies pushed to the brink of exhaustion. But Shackleton's incredible leadership and the crew's unshakable resilience paid off. After weeks of torturous travel, they reached the edge of the ice. Now, they faced the open ocean, a journey that would test them like never before. For 5 brutal days, the men battled the frigid waters of the Southern Ocean in 3 tiny lifeboats, barely large enough to hold them all. They were freezing, starving, and on the brink of despair. Yet, through it all, Shackleton remained a beacon of hope, promising his crew that they would survive. Finally, they reached the barren shores of Elephant Island. Though they had escaped the ice, their ordeal was far from over. Shackleton made the impossible decision to take 5 men and attempt a near-suicidal 800-mile journey in an open boat to reach help on South Georgia Island. It was a desperate gamble, but Shackleton knew it was their only chance. Through relentless storms and freezing temperatures, they sailed across one of the most treacherous seas in the world. Against all odds, they made it. Shackleton's courage and determination saved his men. He reached the whaling station on South Georgia Island and organized a rescue for the rest of his crew. After nearly 2 years stranded in the Antarctic, every single one of Shackleton's men was brought home alive. The story of Shackleton's Antarctic expedition is one of the greatest survival sagas in history. His leadership, resilience, and unbreakable spirit turned what could have been a tragic tale into a testament to human endurance. Beneath the ice, against all odds, Shackleton and his crew triumphed over nature's fiercest elements, proving that with courage and hope, survival is possible, even in the most extreme circumstances. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more legendary tales from the past.